Hi there, and today I'm going to be reviewing Little Brian mini paint sticks. These are a fantastic product. I've got the original product that was out a few years back. These ones are actually a lot smaller. These are the mini paint sticks. The original size are absolutely brilliant. You can see the size difference there. Fantastic product. Clear lids this time, which I really like, because you don't need to match them up. You can just stick any lid on. There's the size comparison there. You can see how vibrant the pigment is. They're rather like a glue stick, so they're nice and easy to use, nice and clean, easy to keep the caps clean, and you basically just screw the bottom to get more paint, and then make sure you screw them back down before you put the lid back on. So they come in red, and we've got light green, light blue, light pink, dark green, orange, yellow, dark blue, purple, black, brown, and white. So you can use these on wood, card, paper, any surface really. You can also use them on windows. So here's an example of my youngest daughter. She's soon to be turning 4, and this is what she created today. She loves to use these because they do give such a bright colour. I know with a lot of children's products you don't really get the vibrancy that you would with normal paints. This is a piece I've been working on, and I've painted this in watercolour, and what I'm now going to do is show you a bit of mixed media and different ways you can use the paint sticks. So with these, rather than putting them on directly, you can also use a brush, add some water, and you get a completely different effect, which you're going to see here. I like these because if you are out and about, they're not messy. We've been to restaurants and taken these with us with a colouring book, and they're quick dry, so they dry within 60 seconds, which is brilliant because they don't get all over your hands. So here I am just trying a different method of using these. They're great because you can build up the colour, so you can sort of gauge how much colour you want, whether you want a dark tone or you just want a light wash. So as you can see, I'm going directly onto the paper now. This is a textured paper. So even on quite a small piece of work there, it's quite easy to control where the paint is going with this mini size. And then I'm just basically with a brush using some water to just push the pigment around. There's such a wider range of colours as well than you would get with a regular set of crayons or coloured pencils. So here I'm putting in for a bit of shadow underneath the glasses. and you'll see how easy it is to blend these in. So you can really sort of build up your colour with layers, which is really good. Aside from being an artist, I teach local art clubs and do after school art groups, and these are such a great product to use, because as I say, with paints you always get one that will knock over the paint and it gets all over their clothes, and it can be such a mess. With young children at home as well, I can safely leave my daughter with these without panicking that she's going to be in a complete mess. So I'm using the white here. People often wonder why you have a white in the set, because it's a colour that doesn't get used very often, but this is great for adding some highlights. So I've just put a bit of light bouncing off of the glasses and in her eyes. So the white is actually quite useful. They're nice and soft, so you don't need to press very hard. And I can't remember when we purchased the original size set, but they are still going strong. We keep them in a pencil case and take them out with us with a colouring book and some blank paper, and they're still going strong. So I've got a different size brush now for a bigger area, and I want some proper washes for the hair. And this will show how easy it is, and you've got a lot of control over that as to how much you want it to blend in. You really can sort of push the paint around to get the effect that you want. We've used these on canvases as well before, and they've come out lovely as well. It's just such a strong pigment in each of them, that they show up so vibrantly. And anyone who's seen my work that I do will see how much I love colour. So I love to play around with colour and make my pictures vibrant. So these are perfect, really. I'm just filling in a bit more of the face. I'm not going to complete the whole piece for you, or we'd be here forever, but it just gives you an idea of ways of using the product and what you can do, because there is so much more that you can do with them. I believe you can purchase fabric paint sticks, which you iron into place, so that'd be quite interesting to give those a go, and I imagine they'd look fantastic on fabric. My older daughter likes these as well. Just quite fun and relaxing just to sit and have a play around with and try different effects with them. So that just shows you there, as I was saying earlier about twisting the bottom, it really is like a glue stick, and they stand up really nicely, so they're easy to see what you've got. and what you're doing. So that's the original size. I'm going to show you another effect that you can use. So I'm going to do some dots, some dotting. Once again, as I say, so easy and so bright. This is on top of watercolour, so I've already got a couple of coats of watercolour on there, and it's a textured paper, and you can see what a solid colour they lay down. So in a second I'm going to show you a short piece of my youngest daughter creating her piece of work I showed you earlier. As I say, we're all big fans of Little Brian art in this house, so a big thank you to Little Brian for sending these out to us. You get a brilliant leaflet that also shows you the different ways they can be used and the different products. So there you can see about the fabric paints, and you can get metallic paint sticks. So there really is so much to this range, aside from what they also offer, which is ready mixed paint and lots of other stuff. You see there with the printing, you can use them on stamps. Basically just use the stick straight on. So yeah, they just really are a great product. Thank you. So here we are. This is my youngest daughter. Just shows how easy and nice they are to use. Great consistency in the lines. And as I say, the quick drying is fantastic.